Hey there, it's Jamila with Elevated Business 101, and today I want to talk to you about 3 tips for selling online on Poshmark. Okay, before I get into the video though, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you like videos that have to do with making money online, starting your own business, or growing your business. Okay, so I'm here on Poshmark.com, and actually Poshmark is an app that you can download onto your phone. There's definitely more user-friendly what do you want to say, functionality with Poshmark with the app. So you definitely want to use the app if you haven't already created an account on Poshmark. But if you're on Poshmark, I really want to share some tips with you to be able to sell your fashion. As you can see here online, it says #1 way to buy and sell fashion. So this is a really, really popular site. There are millions of people on Poshmark. So if you have old and new fashion, clothes, jewelry, accessories, makeup even that you want to sell, then this is a great space to do it because there are millions of people who will see your products. Okay, so let's log in to my account. And what I'm going to do is just kind of show you some things on the website, and I actually have my phone near me so that I can look and kind of read some things to you from my phone as well, because even though, like I said, you can go to Poshmark.com, there are some things that are not on the website that are actually on the app on the phone. So how do I want to sign in here? Okay, I'll just sign in with my email real fast. And you'll get to see my closet. So let's get started with talking about the tips while it's loading. So tip #1 that I have for you, let me look at my phone because I have my tip notes on my phone. The first one is go ahead and join, if you're a part of Poshmark already, go ahead and join the private Facebook group that's called The Best Poshmark Tips and Advice, okay? Again, that Facebook is called The Best Poshmark Tips and Advice. The great thing about that is you can go on and ask questions of other people who are on Poshmark, and they will share with you some advice and some wisdom of how to use the app, how to optimize your closet and make it look better, how to get more sales, and so forth. So definitely sign up for the Facebook group. Okay, so the second tip that I have for you is someone actually shared this with me. So I definitely give her the credit for giving me this advice, and that was share your whole closet 2 times a day. So I'm going to go into my closet real fast so you can see my closet. And I actually am selling old and new fashion. So you'll see my closet mixed in with some of my boutique items as well. And so I currently have 88 listings. And so because I have 88 listings, it's actually a bit time consuming to share every item in my closet. And actually the woman who gave me this advice, totally love her. She is doing Poshmark as her full-time gig. So she's buying and selling, really selling fashion on Poshmark as her day job. And so she has the ability, I think she has way more than 88 listings in her closet, and she probably is able to, have the time during the day to sell, to share her items again and again. And here's what I mean by share. If you haven't been sharing, if you're on Poshmark and you're sitting there and you're kind of waiting and wondering, like, where are all the people? Because as you can see, at the top here, I have over 14,000 shares. I have over 16,000 followers, and I'm following over 10,000 people. So you can see that I've been engaged and in the Poshmark community. And I think I've been on here since it's currently August 2018. And I think I jumped on here maybe November 2017, something like that. So it's been less than a year. But on the app, if you have an item listed, you will see this little icon here. And when you click on this, that will give you the option to share. And you can share, I'll click on it so you can see. Typically people will share to their followers. Okay, look, pro tip, fashion is better when shared. So get to it. So you can share to your whole list of followers. So that I think it was, 14,000 or so people who are following me would see it if I hit this. or I can share to very specific people who recently I've interacted with on Poshmark, or I can share to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, email, or copy the link and share it somewhere else. Like if I wanted to text my item or text my closet to other people, then I could copy the link and do it that way. Okay, so sharing is really important. And the reason why is because no one's ever going to see your listings if you don't continue to share them. So once you list these items, and I'll just kind of scroll for entertainment purposes while I'm in the app and while I'm talking. But if you don't share, people are not going to see. So first you list your items on Poshmark, and then you want to share them on a regular basis because they go into the feed. When you share, these items pop up in the feed of your followers. They see them every day, but they'll see them the first time you post them, rather, and then they won't see them again if you don't continue to post. Other people are going to post and share, and so their items are just going to push yours out of the feed. Okay, so you want to share every day so you can constantly get these in front of people. So think about it. If I, as it says here, have, 16,000 followers. If I have 16,000 followers and I post these purses, for instance, I might have a couple of people who will hit like that they like it, or maybe a couple of people who maybe make me an offer because on Poshmark, even though I'm listing this for $35 right now, someone might say, "Oh, I'll buy it from you for $25," and I can let them know if I want that and accept their offer. Or I can, decline or give them a counter offer and say, "Hey, give me $30 for it," and I'm happy. Anyway, you want to definitely share on a regular basis, though, and that's how you get sales. I'm going to take a look at my stats over here real fast because I've been doing this, like I said, since the fall of 2017. And I have been blessed. I mean, there are seasons when I haven't been able to be really active on the app, but according to this, I have sold 21 items and made $327. So that's really cool. And so, like I said, my first tip would be to join the Facebook group. My second tip is to share. The good thing is once you share other people's items as well. So if I go to my feed and find other people that I'm following, of the 10,700 something people that I'm following, I can share their items. And once I share their items, then they'll say, "Hey, you shared my stuff. I'm going to share your stuff." So maybe this person who has this, Victoria's Secret falconette style bra, if I share this to my people right now, which I'll do it right now live for you, then maybe she's going to turn around and say, "You know what? I'll share your listing." Maybe she has 50,000 followers. I don't know. But because I shared her item, she's going to get, she may, I think it's a she. This might be a guy. It says TP Mom, so I think it's a woman. She's going to share some item from my closet, and that's going to get in front of thousands more followers, perhaps, than would have seen it originally. So this share game is really important, and it's like proper Posh etiquette. If you're new to Poshmark, it's proper Posh etiquette. When someone shares an item from your closet, you share an item from their closet. Okay. And so the last tip that I have it's one tip, but it's kind of thorough. So I'll explain that. And that tip is aim to become a Posh ambassador. If you really want to make plenty of sales, like I've sold 21 items. And to be honest with you, when I was really active on the app, I would sell maybe like an item per week. Okay. And you can price things the way you want to, because if you notice in my closet, I've got things of a huge range of prices, and I'll show you that again in just a second. So let me tell you what it takes to be a Posh ambassador and why you want to aim for that. So to be a Posh ambassador, you need to have quick shipping. So you want to ship things within 2 days, which is something that Poshmark desires, whether you're a Posh ambassador or not. You need to sell at least 15 items. You need to have, I think it's at least a 4 or 4.5 star rating. Okay, here we go. You need to share at least 5,000 times. So 5,000 items that don't belong to you, you need to share, like how I showed you that Victoria's Secret item. You need to share your own personal closet items, at least 5,000 shares of your items. You need to share at least 50 items of new Poshers who have come onto the app recently. You need to have at least 50 listings available. So for a while, I probably had only 20 things in my closet, but you've got to build up because the more you have in your closet, the more people are going to be drawn to you and actually want to buy from you because they're like, this person is serious, right? I think I already said at least 15 sales, at least 4.5 stars. So people rate you once they receive your purchase, and the rating is all about, is this item as described? Did you leave like a note inside to say thank you for your purchase? Was it nicely wrapped and so forth? Again, ship in less than 3 days is what the app says now. An average ship time of less than 3 days. And then love notes. You need to give at least one love note. So go to someone's closet and say, hey, nice closet, keep up the great work, that type of thing. Because Poshmark is all about love. Okay, so those are the important things. And I have achieved, as you can see at the top here, Posh Ambassador status because I've done all of that. The great thing about it, the reason why this is such an important thing to aim for if you want to be really successful on Poshmark is because once you become a Posh ambassador, your name pops up on a daily basis in front of thousands of people, new and old, who are looking for new people to connect with on the app. And so people who become Poshers brand new will see your name and they add you to their closet. So that's how I grew my following so huge, because I would follow people on a regular basis and notice I have 10,000 that I'm following, but I have 16 who are following me, 16,000 who are following me. So that's way more than I'm following because people are following me all day long simply because I'm a Posh ambassador. And so I can answer their questions and give, ideas and tips like how I'm doing with you today. So definitely aim to be a Posh ambassador if this is something that you're interested in. There's so much more I could say about the app. Like I said, I have boutique items that are brand new that I purchased from a wholesale supplier, and then I'm selling for my own price that I create here. And so, look, I've got stuff, like I said, I've got things at low prices. So that's a good thing too. If you have someone who is looking for, affordable jewelry, I've got like a $6 bracelet here. But if you've got people who are looking for more high-end items, I recently sold a Louis Vuitton purse, and this fur coat, this genuine fur coat is almost $2,000. So you want to have a variety of things in your closet, items for men, women, and children, items for winter, fall, spring, and summer, right? You want to have shoes and accessories. You want to have makeup if you are into that type of thing, clothing. So you want to mix it up. So those are the tips that I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful and you can make more money online with Poshmark now. If you like this video, go ahead and drop me a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Definitely share this video with your friends. And if you're interested in my #1 recommendation for making money online, then that information is below this video. Go ahead and click that link, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.